We are live. My friend Ellie was saying, "Where's your live? I see upcomings." Yeah, I gotta go live. Then you'll see a live. We should get our, more friends. Thank you for the 28 thumbs up. If you haven't done so yet, smash that like button. That's great. In the above is the upcoming 4th anniversary grand live stream. It went up to 5,000 Gcash. So make sure you do that. There he is. There's Ellie. He found me. Renee, Zexy, Mega Love shout out. Thank you so much for coming. That was one of my good friends, Gcash Master. Let's check out that channel here. Ah, very nice. Gcash Master. Let me give you a jacket. 1 second. Get my friend Ellie here.
Yep.
Hey!
Hey, Darren, my handy brother. And please, everyone down in chat, check out my YouTube channel and I need to get to 3,000 subscribers. I need your help very badly. And I beg you, please, in the right way.
There's Jessa. Jessa, Mega Love shout out. God bless you. So remember, pinned above, guys, is the big GLS. Hi, Chi
Yes,
Chi,
and
Crystal.
are you going to give me lots of bananas down for your your anniversary one?
Yep, I'm giving out 1,000
For
bananas.
me, not for other people, for me.
Everybody, they have to win.
Yeah, please don't help me out so I can win. Please don't help me out big time.
There you go. Susanna, Mega Love shout out. Thank you very much for coming. It's nice because
Anyways, Darren, right now in this cup, I'm having a hot chocolate with mint in it.
Crimsal, thank you very much. We got Chi Chi, Mega Love shout out.
Yes.
My good friend, thank you very much. Always appreciate it. It's going to be great live stream.
Because how I said down number 2,956 subscribers. Before it was at 7. I need to get more subscribers, not lose them.
Crystal! Josh, how are you?
Hey, Josh, my friend.
Welcome home. Natural, beautiful Chris Mel.
We're having a bite to eat.
Yummy.
Leave a comment. Nice.
Having a
Wonderful. So make sure you smash that like, guys. Like button. The thumbs up. I appreciate that.
Look, my heavenly brother. Look what I'm drinking. Hot chocolate with mint.
Ooh. I'm going to get a snack.
You sure that's what it is, Ellis?
Hi, Perky.
You sure that's what it is?
Yes, it is. I got it in a sachet. Josh, in a sachet from my local grocery store.
I love the channel name Perky App. Beautiful channel. Now take note, guys. The grand live stream is happening in a few days. Linked above. You can win up to 5,000 Gcash.
Or bananas.
Hello, Yagna. Thank you, KK.
That's $5 to you and me.
It's $100.
That's
to you and I.
Or you can see my hairy crack.
Here we go.
I'm just joking, Josh. I'm in the mood for that.
KK, I'm watching, commenting on your video. Perky, Mega Love shout out.
2 of my sporting teams down play today in the Australian Football League. Sydney Swans play Essendon Bombers. And in the National Rugby League, it's the St. George Illawarra Dragons versus New Zealand Warriors. Just to let you guys know, in the National Rugby League.
Mega Love shout out, sis. Thank you. And if anybody's in the chat that wants to help me out with a comment picker, and Allie's going to help me out with the wheel, feel free to reach out to my Facebook Messenger. Get more entries into the chances to win the 5,000. So Mega Love shout out.
Yep. Hopefully I get 4 entries done or 5 entries because I'm helping you with the wheel. I'm being honest.
You get a spin. You get a spin at the wheel.
Yeah. You can say I get 3 chances to win that $5,000 down, 3 chances, 3 or 4 lifelines. Yeah.
You're gonna get lots of people subscribing to your channel, so it's pretty good.
I want that.
It's so good.
Darren.
Yes.
Ellie said, "I'm gonna win that $5,000." What?
Not 5,000. 5,000 Gcash. It's $100.
But for bananas, what would that be in bananas for my channel, Darren?
100 bananas.
Well, I'll take it. Better than nothing.
That's right. Uh, so it's a beautiful thing. So I went around promoting my grand live stream. So, so Paul's in the house. The doctor prescribed me medical weed at the best case of emergency. Pizza. Now, when you have munchies, what do you
Ellie,
want to eat?
Ellie,
Pizza?
Yeah.
butt cheese.
Munchies.
But
I have 34,106.
Wow, that's
yeah,
great.
you're kicking my ass, Justin. I'll be honest. Congratulations, and I do
I'm
say
at
it.
23.8. Right, so 37 likes. Thanks, you guys.
I got
Hey,
lots of bangers coming out your way on the Darren's chats. Lots of videos. I mean,
Dave.
by that,
Okay, I'm
Josh.
new to you. I'm gonna play a video of yours. Issery. So I'm gonna play one of your videos. I am new to you. So 113th like. Thank you, Perky.
Don, Don Aso Museum. That's what I do.
But with
Sydney.
me having more subscribers than anybody out of our friends, it's not a race. It's just
But we're still proud of you, man.
We are, Josh, and I'm being honest too.
So proud of you.
yeah.
Buddy,
Oh,
make a love shout out.
How much? How many more times do you want to be honest?
a lot of times. Because I want you to be my friend forever, Josh, and I truly do mean that, forever. This is where I'm going to go down.
Okay, I don't have to sleep with you. Do I have to? Do I have to sleep with you?
No,
GLS.
but how I'm saying, Dan, this is
No.
where I'm going to go down Dobson, my heavenly brother, and Josh this Tuesday in Sydney.
Julie is a singer.
Yeah,
She's
Dan,
a
what do you think of this?
Thank you, Julie. Don't forget to smash that like button. Note the
Yeah,
GLS
Dan,
guy above.
what do you think of this, Darren?
Thank you, Faye.
Can you see what I'm sharing to you, Darren?
Oh, yes. 1 second. I'm flexing these people first. Angafe will be your channel later to flex my premiere. Right now I'm live. But people can come and drop their links. No problem. Let's see. So,
Ellie, what time? What time is it there?
It's 11:38 in the morning for me, Josh.
Oh, 11:30. Okay, 2
Yeah,
hours.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zenny! I can't wait
Yeah,
for
Dan,
my friend to move to Palawan
Yeah.
so I can see my friend and Zenny.
Did you accept my share?
So remember, guys, the GLS is pinned above. That's where you can win 5,000 Gcash, bananas, watch hours. That's the most important one.
Saber-tooth tiger,
Coming up
cheetah.
soon.
Yeah, Dan, did you see?
5,000 Gcash is $6.40 in Canada.
Yeah, but Dan, accept my, you know what, Dan? Video, share screen.
1 second, I'm just flexing some people. Then after that, I can do the screen. Perky, make a love shout out. Mimi Bear. Thank you, Mimi Bear. One of my longtime supporters. There's going to be a surprise for some people up on that live stream. Thank you, Julie. Julie's a great singer. Hey, Julie, if you're available, feel free to come up with a grand live stream. Get a spin at the wheel to win 5,000 Gcash and flex your channel as well.
$6.40.
Some people need some.
Yeah, I say Dan now.
Very bad with. Namaste. Hi, Dash.
Hallelujah.
When, Darren? It's going to be Tuesday night in North America, which is Wednesday morning in the Philippines. Everybody loves Gcash, so I decided to
Yes.
give a big chunk. So one of my friends is going to come, so we'll flex your channel. Lots of channels.
Yep.
So every time we flex a channel, there's going to be a code, like I say, like win. You have to go to that
Yeah.
channel in the comments. Win. You spin the comment picker, pick a person, spin the wheel, and that person wins that prize. I
Yep.
love GCAP. I know. So it's gonna be there's so many friends I have to flex. Every time I flex, it's gonna be spinning the wheel. Flex, spinning the wheel, flex, spinning the wheel. So there's gonna be all different amounts and bananas and watch hours on the wheel, so it's kinda good.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really good. Hey Kenneth, thank you very much. My 4th anniversary on YouTube.
For me,
My
Dan, it'll be
goal
my
is to
5th
get
anniversary because
that's
I've
good.
been on
My goal
YouTube
is to get
5 years.
25K. I'm at 23.8. Getting there.
Yeah. But anyways,
Make me
Dan,
flexible.
except my yeah. And I say my heavenly brother, except my share screen. I want to show you from the beginning.
Yeah, sure. Let's see here what we have going on here with your screen. There you go. Wow.
This is where I'm going to go this Tuesday down to record this as a video content.
Oh, that's good. It's a museum?
Yep, Dinosaur Museum.
Don't get hard with one of the bones.
No way. Yes, that's a sloth or wombat. Crocodile. That's a big
Hey, G
fish.
Pancho. Hey, Pancho.
How
That's
much does
good.
it
You're
cost to
gonna
get in
good.
there, Ellis?
What do you think, Darren, my heavenly brother?
In Toronto, it would be expensive. Like it would probably be like dollars Canadian. So I'm gonna say $40 Australian dollars.
Yep.
No,
Is
it's
it?
$6.40. I already looked into it.
All the different boats.
Oh, poor H.
Lyrebird. That's a mammoth, Darren. A mammoth.
Ah, yes.
Elephant.
You gonna bring it home as a pet, Ellie?
No. I'm going to record it for
Chris
my channel,
Cow.
my YouTube channel. Content.
Chris
This one is a
Cow.
brontosaurus.
1 second, I gotta
Brontosaurus.
put this in here. I gotta flex some people. Chris Cow, mega love shout out. Thank you. Don't forget, you guys can drop links as well. Glenda, mega love shout out. We got Lindsay. Lindsay's almost there to 1,000. Excellent, Lindsay. Mega love shout out.
So,
Lindsay's
Darren, I
got
went to
a
Taco
link.
Bell. Darren,
What'd you get?
$7 box, which isn't bad. It's a burrito, a taco.
Ooh, that's good. Glenda.
Well, it was like $7 with drink.
Oh, why? That's a good deal. Minerva's in the house.
I had Subway
Hi,
earlier.
Minerva. Thank you so much. Road to 1K. That's right. Terra channel. You guys are making me hungry. I'll show you what I got at the store, but I got to flex everybody first. Dan's raid from Glenda. Oh, thank you. Glenda, you must be live. Drop your link. Actually, I can go
Ellie.
to.
Ellis,
Oh, let's see. Hello.
How much is that museum?
Hey, Sean. Where are you at now,
Lisa.
Sean, my friend?
I'm at the yard here in Springfield, Missouri.
Springfield, Missouri.
Lisa, go ahead, drop. That's what we're here to do. Is support each other.
Missouri.
M is in man, O-U, S is in Sam.
A
Yeah,
big portion. A big portion of the population pronounce it Missouri.
Missouri.
In Missouri, I found it. Yeah, I found it, Sean, because I'm looking at it in Google.
Uh-huh.
So we're heading from Springfield, Missouri, in America, Sean. Where are you going to next? We're low.
Uranus.
Well, that's only, I wish, that's only an hour and a half down the highway.
Yeah.
I sure as hell want to go there just because.
Well, we have one
Juniper.
right next to the Petro in New Paris, Ohio now. But always remember, the best fudge comes from Uranus. Oh, no doubt. It's good. I tried it, but it's like, wow, it's way too sweet for my taste buds. It knocks my taste buds on my ass. It's like, whoa, too much.
Diabetes.
Nope, I don't have diabetes, thank God.
Exactly. No, I don't have it too.
Yeah. It's just my taste buds. It's like, as I gotten older, it's like, whoa, that's too much.
Hey! Beautiful drive.
You see all these bobtails in front of me?
Yes.
That's New Zealand.
Right there.
Yeah. That's how bad the economy is getting, or has gotten.
I'm being honest, Sean. It's getting very bad. It's getting very
Hi,
evil, demonic. I said before, 2 years before, in Darren's live stream.
That's how many empty trucks we have with no drivers in them.
Yep. And I told you where it's heading, Sean. The mark of the beast.
No.
I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
Makes my dick hard.
Ah, thank you. Thank you, Paul. You're going to get a surprise on my GLS.
Here we go. We're going to drop his pants for you. Show you his $6.40 amount.
No, it's $69. 69. Yeah.
Thank you, Sis Math. Sis Minerva. If anybody's live, let me know so I can go raid you guys back.
Did he say rape?
Raid.
No. Raid.
Mommy Dust. Mommy Dust. Thank you so much.
Sean says, Josh's head is always in the gutter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, see, right now, I'd probably be on the border of Indiana and Illinois, shutting down. I'd be that close. But I got stuck here because of the sensor issue, because nobody else wants to stop at the yards to get fuel like I do.
Yeah.
And they wonder why they're not making any money. Well, if you don't stop at yards and you can to get fuel, yeah, you're going to spend more money at the pump. The cheapest fuel you can get out here is stopping at, the prime yards, the fleet that you're a part of.
Exactly.
Because the prime gets a bulk, because they get a bulk discount on the diesel. That's why they can sell it to us cheap and still profit.
Yeah, and in the petrol station over there where you are, Sean, they sell over there. I remember, like here, our one, chips, drinks, coffee, energy drinks,
junk food.
Yeah, true that.
That'll kill you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
water.
Kill you.
That's why I don't eat that crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you assholes are going to have to move when I pull out of here.
Exactly. You probably have a coffee at the petrol station. Just a coffee.
Cheers, my
Now,
friends.
coffee can be good. Sometimes the coffee can be bad.
Exactly.
Cheers,
They
my
taste like
friends. Not
chalk
a sponsor.
drops. They said to me before from the live stream. It tastes
Or it
terrible.
comes out, looking like mud.
Yeah. Or like diarrhea.
Queenie,
I
mega love
don't know.
shout out. Okay, Siggy Siggy. Okay, Minerva.
Let me go,
So
Queenie.
Darren.
Yes,
Switch
brother.
to my left in a few minutes.
You got it. What's
Okay.
that?
I'm going to switch to my laptop in a few minutes.
You got it. No problem.
Yeah, Queenie
All right.
team, Marik, it.
Be right
I
back.
just now subscribe to your YouTube
Cheers.
channel. Queenie. And I'm being honest with you, Darren, I just subscribed to Queenie just now.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Hey, it looks like
New
Australia
video.
is going to do. Looks like Australia is going to do what I suggested long ago.
Which is?
Because
You know what you told me?
they're better off going that way than staying where they
Yeah,
are.
Yeah.
exactly. Or they're going to be fucking ass.
You know, well,
Ellie.
Ellie, that wasn't called for, but
Yeah.
what it is they're going to leave the G7 and join up with the BRICS because that's the future.
Exactly.
Because you guys in Australia sell massive amounts of coal to the Chinese.
Yep.
You supply the Chinese with a lot of coal.
Yep.
And I don't think your government wants to change that because it would put you into a depression if you did.
Exactly. And we'll be in big trouble, to be honest.
49 likes.
Because if I was Australian, I would have left the G7 long ago.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey,
Thank you.
Queenie, I just done to your YouTube channel. Sorry,
Hey,
Dan.
Queenie, I can still use a co-host. Ellie, you're still 100% confirmed to spin the wheel?
Yes.
All right, we'll talk again because I got to get you to fill the wheel with some numbers.
Yeah, numbers.
And it's not going to be names. It's going to be prizes.
Yeah.
It's going to be prizes to spin the wheel.
Yep. Please, Queenie team, get back to my YouTube channel, Ellie's Adventure Vlogs.
Ellie's doing really good.
I am. I got good content.
Ah, that sandwich looks good. That's good, Ellie.
Yep.
That's really good.
You like that, Dan?
I do.
Satay chicken wrap
Oh, that's good.
with tomatoes and nice sauce.
That is
Thank you
really
so much, Queenie.
Hey, 2.95, Ellie. You need
Yep.
50 more.
Yep.
Queenie has subscribed. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Queenie.
I'm going to get a snack while the going's
Ugh.
Let's see. Second here.
How saying, Dan? Can you accept my share screen?
Sure. Show people what I have.
When I'm here, Dan, look at this dinosaur. Brontosaurus, every angle. Every angle.
Sorry, 1 second. I'll be back. Sorry, brother. I'm just going to blow this up here. Let's see. This is my snack. Choco fruit, which is chocolate covered strawberries.
Yep.
On sale at Costco.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You got
Hey,
Costco up there in Canada?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going to go, Darren and Sean. This Tuesday in Sydney.
It looks like a Yeti.
Yeah, but it's a bear. Look at the claws,
Oh,
Sean.
that looks
Yeah.
like a Kodiak bear, which is the bigger.
Correct.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jerry. Jerry, Megalo, shout out.
And I'm going to record this as well, Sean and Darren Dobson. Every angle, a mammoth, and this bird, and other dinosaur fossils and bones.
Yeah, you know, an anthropologist found years ago. They found a woolly mammoth, fully intact,
1 second.
frozen, with food
With
in
the
its mouth still.
food, wow.
No, it got instantly
Megalo,
frozen while
lovely chair.
it was instantly frozen while it was alive.
Exactly.
Which that takes some
Wow.
temperature change to freeze something that quickly.
These are the dinosaurs I'm going to record, Darren,
AVM.
my heavenly brother, and Sean.
Let's AVM. I'm new to you, so I'm watching your video now. I'm new to you.
What do you think of this,
Okay.
Darren and Sean? A boat.
Amazing.
I'm going to record this, Darren. I'm serious. It's Tuesday. All this stuff down, I'm going to record it.
Wonderful. That's good. Remember, Wednesday is the grand live stream, so don't forget. Don't forget. Thank you, AVM. I'm
Where
live
is
now
everybody?
Also, yes.
We used to get a lot of people up on the
coming.
panel.
They're coming. They're just waking up. Waking up. Okay. So I go to AVM here. AVM's live, so go.
Tammy, come up here. I didn't know she was in the chat.
AVM Official Vlogs. I just now subscribed to your YouTube channel.
AVM, thumbs up.
AVM Official Vlogs. Now I just subscribed to your YouTube channel.
Excellent.
I don't
Reiki.
know why. I don't know why they put all this crap in my way where I can't even see chat anymore. Like a $sign, share your referral link. Get that out of my face. I don't want to see that.
I know all that stuff. I know. Team Happy. Mega love shout out. Love checker of Team Happy. Mega love shout out. Feel free to spread the word about my GLS. Went up to 5,000 Gcash. Thank you, Gorilla. Gorilla Live. Yeah, there's so much ads. There's a new company that bought it.
Anyway, Darren, I wish I had the ear of your prime minister. How to respond again about being made the 51st state. I would respond to him. I would respond to him like this if I was your prime minister. You hold no cards. We hold all the cards because you're living in a declining empire. It's obvious. Right. The whole world sees it. The dollar's crashing, 36 trillion in debt, and you're scrambling to cut all this so you can hand over to your billionaire buddies a $5 trillion tax cut because the tax cuts ended this year from when he made them in 2017.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to make us pay for them. That's why these tariffs are so high.
RPC,
Because
make a shout out.
the greater American people pay the tariffs. It goes to the government to give them their tax cut. We're talking only 238 people are billionaires in the United States out of 340 million. We're worried about these 238 people than the mass of people, which is 340 million. Do the math, folks.
He just cares about enriching himself. They're going to pillage the
Wow.
country.
Having all
They're
the money in the
stealing-
world like that isn't going to help you when you're in a situation where I'd be telling Donald Trump, you keep going like this. Does the name Custer mean anything to you?
Donald doesn't read anything.
Well, I know Custer would mean something because they got the 7th Cavalry got wiped out
He doesn't care.
at Little Bighorn, being
Yeah.
led by Sitting Bull and Crazy Horse. The Cheyenne and the Sioux Indians wiped them out, and rightfully so.
Strawberries covered in chocolate. Ooh. Watch the pin, guys.
Excuse me. You know, Darren, the only reason why I was thinking about maybe going to Vietnam is to get in touch with the Monyards there. They're known as the native people of that area for thousands of years. They're like our native Indians here in the United States, but a little different. I'd say they're more like the Igorots in the Philippines.
Can you give me a second, Darren Sean? Mudra Mahay, I just now subscribed to your YouTube channel. Please get back to me.
Hi, Gloria. 765, Gloria, slowly building a channel. Excellent, Gloria, on your way to 1K. Thank you, Bo. Esor, checking your channel. Nicely done. 1.7. Congratulations. Let me give you a jacket. Welcome. You have a jacket. Note the pin above to the GLS, where you get to win up to 5,000 Gcash. There's bananas and watch hours as well. Esor, you have a jacket. Jacket done. And don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you. Flex 3 days.
Esau, please get back to my YouTube channel.
You're welcome, Esor. Everybody connect to Esor.
I did, Darren. I did. Honest to God.
You got to be joking me.
There's the link.
Thank you,
guys.
Thank you.
Gosh, I'm in the naughty corner. That is the big GLS. You went up to 5,000. And Tammy, thank you, sir. Likey done. Woohoo! There you go. 237 likes on that one. Nicely done. Megalove shout out. In 25 minutes premiere. All right. We got it. Premiere in 25 minutes. Let me see what time that is. 25. Okay, 10:30. It's before mine. That's good. So
anyway, Darren.
Before. Yes.
You know, if I wasn't hung up here, I could have parked in East St. Louis and then either and got a rental car and went over to the airport and sat around there for a while.
True to that, Sean.
There you go.
You don't know, Ellie. You don't know what I'm talking about. Why? Okay, why would you do that?
Done almost.
Is the question.
Done
Why would
So
I?
you can,
Great line.
Why would I sit
well,
over in the airport lobby?
so you can chat with us and Darren's
No,
chat people.
this has nothing to do with this.
And then what does it do with it?
There's a certain individual that might be flying into St. Louis. Well, I would have got there this afternoon. They were
Mhm.
flying in. Okay, I'll try again. They were flying in this evening because I know they travel. They get there almost a full day before the event.
Okay.
And she flew in from Vegas. I know
Alvin,
that.
thank you for
Alma, done to your YouTube channel, Alma.
Tammy, come up to the panel so I can hear you talk about it because I can't see the chat and I know you're still here. The reason why I see you should know what I'm talking about. Why I would want to go to St. Louis Airport. And
You're
Tammy
welcome,
Trot
Sean.
knows why.
You ask, you get.
Yeah, tell them why I would do that, Tammy. Because I know you should
Is
know.
it something to do with Oscar?
Yeah, keep going. You're on a roll.
She's flying in for Backlash, I expect.
That's why. Yes, they're having Backlash tomorrow night in St. Louis.
Yep.
And it's rumored that she's going to be there, but
I
nothing
hope she
concrete.
is.
Nothing was concrete. He's sitting out there.
I hope-
Oh, there she is. She got two-tone colored hair with a baseball hat on, and she's probably wearing a medical mask. She can't hide from me.
MJ!
Sean could pick Oscar out from 100 miles away.
Look, I spent $480 2.5 years ago. $480 for a specific seat at WWE Raw when she was on Raw for Nashville. But they had closed down the freaking TA right there in Nashville, and I couldn't get parked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I paid $480 for this ticket, just so I could see her come down the tunnel, and while she's walking down, give her the hand signal like I did 10 years ago, and so you remember me? Because if I did that, that would stop her in her tracks. I know a Japanese woman would remember a big Western man like me with long hair doing that while she's trying to wrestle. She would instantly remember me. I know she would. Well, a guy like Ellie, a guy like me in Japan, you wouldn't notice. That's like not noticing Gandalf amongst the halflings in the Lord of the Rings. It's impossible.
Okay, are you going to let me talk now, Sean?
Yeah, me for sure.
Two of my workers, Sean, they went to wrestling in Texas. Two of them recently.
Do what?
Two workers from my disability place where I hang around, Sean. So I can explain it to you calmly and slowly, Sean. They went to Texas for wrestling training in.
Who did?
Luke Potter's workers. Killer Kai from Illawarra and
I don't know them.
Connor Smith.
I only got into watching it again because of her, and I haven't been watching in over a year. I only watched the wrestling. I'm like, is Connor wrestling? I'm like, Junior, let me know when she comes out to the ring. And when she's coming out, boo! And I'm right there when the music starts. I watch her match, and once it's over, I'm done. And believe me, I spent $480 just to do that, watch her wrestle, and then leave the arena. And then I'm gone. I don't care. I can care less about any of the others.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can give that. You can give that beer to Tammy. Tammy would enjoy that.
yeah, Tammy, do you remember when Hogan came out with Jimmy Hart behind him waving the flag and got booed the entire time? That was
Yeah.
bad. There would
Yeah.
if I was a part of the creative team, I would have what I call an ass bandage. Because knowing what Hogan has done and what he had said politically, I would have had Ron Simmons on emergency with me there in case that did happen. And then I'd bring Ron Simmons in while the booing's going on and then turn the camera on Ron Simmons while he's looking kind of like, what the hell? And all he would have to say is, damn! And that would have saved the event. They would have loved that at Raw. Saying damn to Hulk Hogan? Yes. They would all have been
Oh,
cheering
hell
for
yeah.
that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Damn!
Oh,
It would have been appropriate too. And here I'd be
Thank you.
here I'd be up in the booth saying, I brought Ron here for that, just in case.
heck yeah, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, you can thank me and Ron for saving Raw because it went downhill when Hogan came out. Boo! All of them. I felt sorry for Jimmy Hart.
Was this recent?
When was that? Like 3 months ago, Tammy?
Yeah. Yeah. It was, I think it was at Royal Rumble.
No, it was on WWE Raw. I only know about it.
Yeah.
I only know about it is because I'm a member of Jim Cornette's channel called Corny Drive Through. Because Jim Cornette brings me back to the old territory days. He was the manager with the tennis racket and the glasses.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember him.
He was a good talker. That's what got him in the industry because he was really good at it.
Yeah, there's another one like him on AEW. Don
Paul
Callis.
Heyman. Yeah, Paul Heyman did the same thing that Jim Cornette did. They were teenagers and taking pictures of the wrestlers, and that's how they got into the ring and everywhere else, and got to know the wrestlers, and they know the industry really well. Paul Heyman and Jim Cornette.
Yeah, Don Callis reminds me of him from AEW. Because the crowd chants F Don Callis and they all hate him and everything. Call the boos he gets.
I could not tell you anybody that has wrestled for AEW. Never watched it. However, there was talk of Asuka's contract was up a couple years ago, and I'm like, are they going to let her walk, or are they going to re-sign her? I mean, like, really? They're going to let their top talent walk? That's stupid.
Oh, if she was to walk, AEW would snap her up.
Yeah, your top three money makers in WWE in the women's division is Asuka, Rhea Ripley, and Charlotte Flair.
Yeah. Well, that's Jade Cargill. She was in AEW. Jade Cargill.
Who was in AEW?
Jade Cargill, that's now in WWE.
I don't know who that is.
She was tag team partner with Bianca Belair until she got apparently attacked by Naomi.
Yeah, there's a woman that wrestles in Stardom in Japan. She's not Japanese. She has long black hair, but she has this, goddess Viking look. I think her name was Valkyrie, but she stood almost 6 foot, and she reminded me a lot of Joni Lauer, which was China. I'm like, they need to bring her over and have her either tag with or go against Rhea Ripley.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that Jade Cargill, she reminds me of China.
Yeah, Tammy and Sean, look in the chat. Well, I just said now in the chat.
The wrestling Tammy and Sean.
Yeah, a lot of the old wrestlers, though, is past, unfortunately.
I know. I miss Doink the Clown, Yokozuna, those old wrestlers. Not this stage wrestlers, they're garbage.
Yeah, you're talking about the Attitude Era. That was when the Attitude Era ended. I stopped watching because basically all my favorites were either dead or too old or busted up to wrestle anymore.
Yeah, retired, Sean, how you said.
Well, Ellie, I met Yokozuna.
Yeah, he was funny.
He wrestled in my hometown, Yokozuna.
Oh, cool.
After he left WWE. Oh, Darren, that video I got of the puppy swimming, that was a friend she made on the beach. And her name was Sophie, the dog. And Sophie pranked her. Sophie made out she was going to go in the water and she stopped. And my friend's puppy carried on going.
Hi, Gina.
So that was her first official swim.
Rose Miguel.
She had her first pup cup yesterday, her first doggy ice cream.
Fabulous.
There'll be a few more videos coming up.
Can you hear me,
Tammy?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, if you look at Stardom, the Wonder Ring, you look at the way the girls are dressed. They took that cue from Kana. Their outfits match that of Kana. Very colorful, shorts and a bra top. That's the same as what Kana did. And Kana became really big. They're following her lead is what it is. There's nothing wrong with it. And if I was in charge of talent, I'd be like, we need to start looking in Japan for more talent.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll tell you
Heck
now.
yeah. Well, in AEW, there's quite a few WWE wrestlers. Matt and Jeff Hardy went over there. Dean Ambrose from The Shield. He's now known as John Moxley. He's wrestling in AEW. Cesaro.
Shit.
What was it? He was known as
Yesterday.
He was known as Neville from Newcastle. He's over there. Who else? Samoa Joe. Jake the Snake Roberts is the manager in AEW. Good old Jake the Snake Roberts. Billy Gunn's over there, known as Daddy Ass now.
Gina.
Oh, Darren, next month, the 21st of June, I'm at an aviation place. It was a Royal Air Force.
Yes.
It's from 1888 till 1935.
That's a long time, Tammy.
Mm-hmm. So
This Tuesday, Tammy, I'm going to go to the Dinosaur Museum in Sydney.
Oh, nice.
And I'm going to record lots of videos there. A lot of content.
Well, I'm going to Lyme Regis soon with my friend and her puppy.
Mm-hmm.
And they got a fossil shop there. A
Wow.
fossil and crystal shop.
Cool.
So I'm going to go in there and have a look.
Brilliant.
But yeah, I'm off to the aviation place next month to investigate. So I'll take some videos and that while I'm there.
Brilliant.
Looking forward to that one.
Yeah. That's good. Uh-oh. Thank you, RBC. Note that GLS. GLS coming out. That's where it is.
My friend's puppy loved her
Tammy.
pop cup.
And thanks to Tammy who donated 150 watch hours for 10 people. Angelica, mega love shout out. I'm new to you, so I'm going to watch one of your videos. I'm new to you. Thank you, Paul. I'll watch the Jollibee one.
I swear my friend's puppy's been watching the wrestling.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because she done a wrestling move on me the other day. Yesterday. She got me in a headlock.
Oh jeez.
Angelica, I'm done to your YouTube channel.
Angelica done.
Done for you.
I called her a rascal. So she got me in the headlock.
That's a Beth in the house. Drop a link.
But when you come over, Darren, I'll take you up to that place with all the views.
Fabulous. I appreciate that.
Every now and again, they have a thing there where you can help sell down that monument I showed you.
Okay, I'll see him then with Tony.
You can walk all the way up round there. And it's just beautiful.
Angelica,
It's so beautiful.
please get back to me, Angelica.
I'm still looking forward to going to the UK. I can't go to the US. So I got to go to the UK. Yeah, of course.
I'm at 10 anyways. I'm at 2,959 subscribers now. My channel.
Oh, well done, Eddie.
Thank you.
Did you get more subscribers today, Ellie?
Yeah. But I want to get to 60. I want to hit at the moment down 60.
Hi,
then
Irene. Hi, Irene. Mega love shout out. We got Gloria. Glory. Sorry. Glory Gallardo. Mega love shout out.
I'm just checking out down my TV channel. All right, see what time my game's on in the Australian Football League.
Smash the like button. And above is the grand live stream happening in 3 days where you can win 5,000 Gcash. 5,000 Gcash on May the 14th, my 4th anniversary. Walang Inaman RPC.
Oh, yeah, still on TV today. That's dumb.
Make sure you check out that GLS. Good night, Paul.
When you come over, Darren, if we've got a hunt happening, I'll probably be able to bring you along. And you can join us on an investigation.
Wonderful.
I'll
going to be
drive us
good.
there, so I'll drive us there, so I'll get you there in one piece.
I'm not worried. I
Well,
trust you, sis.
I've had my battery done on my
Night,
car.
Paul.
I've had 2 new tyres put
Fabulous.
on my car, and I've paid nearly
Just 4 tires.
£400 on it so far. You only needed to replace
Ah,
2 tyres. But I got to book my car in now for a free brake check, because they don't know if it's my brake discs or my brake pads, or whether it's both, or whether there's something else going on. But if it's the brake pads and brake discs, he said it cost me anywhere between £300 and £600.
Gloria Galdrao, I done to your YouTube channel. I just now subscribed to your YouTube channel.
as long as it all gets done, it's all good.
Yeah, I had to have a new tyre because one of them wasn't road legal.
Oh, jeez.
That's very bad.
Because it hadn't moved in 3 months, it all cracked. So I had to have it replaced. Yeah, all cracked. So if I went over a pothole, it would have exploded.
LV!
Elvie, my buddy.
Safety is always important.
Yeah. So I've joined the motoring club at £49 for the year. And I get, oh, they look delicious, Darren. I get a free MOT.
Good.
I go in the store and I buy anything for my car, or anything in there, I get 5% off. I get 5% off if they do any repairs on my car.
Brilliant.
And I can take my car in whenever I want, and I do all the checks on my car. Make sure I've got enough air in my tires, my oil, my water to clean my windscreen.
That's good.
All that, my headlights, the whole lot. They check everything for me at no charge.
That is very good.
Yep.
And I can also take anybody else's car down and have their car checked as well at no extra cost.
I think that's good, because if there's something wrong, they get more business. So that's a good feature.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And as well, tell me, Darren's coming to me very soon to Australia.
Right.
That'd be nice.
And honestly,
I found a
we're going to take Darren to a lot of tourist destinations in Australia.
I found a picture of her, Tammy.
Ellie's going to watch me boxing.
Awesome. Awesome, Sean.
You have me on Messenger, right?
No, because you got a new one, didn't you?
No. My name is Sean Patrick, and you look for the same avatar as I have here.
Right. I'll send you a message then, Sean.
Hey, look at my. Wait a minute. Oh, shit.
That's what we're doing the toilet, Sean. That's what we're doing the toilet.
There we go. That's what my avatar looks like on there, too.
Tom. Alfie, thank you for the suck. We're doing good.
Please, everyone in the chat, go check Ellie's Adventure Vlogs videos.
They need to bring her over to NXT, at least. Because she would be great to go against Rhea Ripley.
15-minute warning. She might premiere.
I'm not in the mood, Darren, today for your premiere and to do that stuff. I got a headache. I'm being honest with you about it. I just want to chillax today.
You can chillax today because in 3 days, no chillaxing.
Yeah.
Big live stream.
Yep.
Woo-hoo.
She's either in NXT or she's in AEW, but I'm pretty sure it's NXT. She's just wrestling under a different name, and I can't think of what it is.
No, she's been over in Japan for like 3 or 4 years.
But there's somebody that looks like her on NXT with the same headgear and everything.
Oh.
I'm sure of it, Sean.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure of it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah, I
right.
can
She
hear
was.
you.
She was in the AEW. They did. The AEW signed her. WWE was stupid. I'd be like, what kind of scouts do we have for new talent? I spotted her long before AEW signed her. Oh, she was in OVW when Jim Cornette was running it, and Al Snow. She had OVW Women's Champion. How did the hell did the WWE not see this woman? From 18 to now, independent circuit.
Ooh.
What's her name? God damn it. Yeah, Bane is her last name. Bayne. But she was in Japan for a while because I was watching her on Stardom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like right here. Darren, I'll send you the photo.
Okay. No. Oh.
I pressed the wrong button. I thought it was her, Sean. I thought it was her.
Yeah, she is like China, and she would be great to go against Rhea Ripley, but they didn't sign her. They let her go to AEW like a bunch of morons.
Yeah.
But you know, she just
her.
yeah, she just towered over those Japanese women.
I bet.
Here it is.
Megan Bayne is her name. Megan Bayne,
Yeah.
Bayne.
Yeah. I thought I was Megan.
That's why I said she looked like a Viking goddess because she's 6 foot tall. And that's a lot of too much woman for an Asian dude to handle. But I can handle that.
Sure can.
When I seen that, when you sent me the photo, Sean, I was like, I'm sure she's in AEW. It might even be NXT. But I knew I seen her somewhere.
Yeah. AEW scouting spotted her right away and like, we're bringing her over. They didn't waste any time.
No. Well, WWE snoozes, they loses. They're lost.
Yeah, they signed her back in January 15.
10 minutes to go. 10 minutes
It was the headgear. It's her headgear, and I was like, I recognize her.
Yeah, see, AEW had her and then let her go, and she went to the independent circuit and then ended up in Japan. Then she re-signed with AEW back in 2023. I don't know if she's still under contract with them, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Yeah,
how
she
the
is.
hell can talent relations and the story writers not write a good story about this wrestler? They're stupid. I know she'd fit right in WWE, and she would destroy Charlotte Flair. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, she would. Yeah. Oh,
Darren,
heck
did you
yeah.
look at the photo?
I did. I put it up on the screen.
Oh, okay.
And
Too tall.
one of my favourite wrestlers from AEW, he's from Canada.
Really? I don't wrestle.
Yeah. Oh, you might want to take it up, Darren.
Some might think it's wrestling in the naughty corner, but
Shh, we're supposed to keep the mud wrestling quiet. Yeah, his name is Kenny Omega. But he's also he's got a thing where he lives in Japan.
really?
Yeah, he speaks fluent Japanese.
Wow.
And he took 18 months out. He thought his career was over. He had something with his stomach.
Uh-oh.
And they removed 2 feet of intestine.
Oh.
Something divertitis or something. It almost ended his career.
I guess so. Did he get back to wrestling?
Yeah, he's only just come back this year. Yeah, he went through where they removed 2 feet of intestine.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was really, really bad. Certain shots of the stomach he takes, you see him really holding onto his stomach.
Yeah.
Darren, okay, I'm gonna stop looking at this. This is psychological torture here. I'm getting sick of this shit. Well, it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd like-
Picture. There it is.
Honestly.
There she is.
Yeah.
Sean likes to get his ass kicked.
Not really.
Are you sure?
When I see something that's up my alley, it's psychological torture in my book.
She is. She's a really good wrestler, actually.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
a tough. She's one tough cookie. I wouldn't want to fight her.
Ellie, are you still here?
He's there in spirit.
Okay, forget it. I was going to have you show him the photo I just sent you.
Hi,
Look at that, Ellie.
He'd be drooling. He'd be drooling, Sean.
5 minutes. My premiere.
My friend's puppy, Darren, she loves bananas.
Oh, really?
Yes, bananas and apples are her favorite fruit.
Wow. That's good.
Yesterday for her dinner, she had a duck and a banana that we took her. She sliced some of the banana up and put on her dinner for her.
Hi, Sharon. Just supporting my friend's premiere as well. I'm always supporting. Thanks to Sharon. I'm part of her play group. We play all our videos.
But
They're 60
Tammy
to 80 videos.
kind of
Yeah,
makes a
sure.
lot of videos on YT, and she releases new videos here and there.
Really?
And I recognize the same pattern when she goes to an event. She'll fly in the night, the late afternoon or evening before the event. She'll get a hotel room. She'll show everybody the room. She'll get the tub ready because she likes taking baths, like all Japanese women do. And she'll show the room and everything. So that's why if she's there right now at the hotel near the airport, because I know there's a nice hotel right next to the St. Louis airport, and it's not far from the arena where they're going to be performing tomorrow night. Sometimes she'll stay another night after the event. Sometimes after the event's over, she leaves the arena, she hops on a plane, and she's headed back home.
Wow.
Hopefully she'll be there tomorrow with a bit of luck.
Brilliant.
But my better chance of running into her is going to that same karaoke club in Henderson, because I know that's where she lives. Because I had Murad look at the video. I said, Murad, does this look familiar to you? I know it's out in Vegas somewhere. He looked at the video and he's looking at her surroundings. He goes, I know exactly where she's at. She's in Henderson. Because in the neighborhood that she lives in all the houses look alike. He knew exactly where she lived. And there's that karaoke club that I've gone to there in Henderson, because I asked that Uber driver, if you were a celebrity and Asian and wanted to go karaoke and lived here, where would you go? He goes, that's easy.
Rob Mr. Keith premiere, of course. When is it, Ate? Let's see where the premiere is. 60 minutes, perfect. 11:45. Okay.
Because one thing is certain.
Go on, John.
Because one thing is for certain, karaoke is the kryptonite for Asian women because they all love doing it.
Yeah, they do.
Or watching it.
Yeah, because I've seen videos where in Japan and that they've got like karaoke booths that are soundproof to everybody outside of the room.
Yeah, see, I hate places like that. I'm like, no. None of these private room bullshit. You throw up a stage and a good sound system with lighting. You sing in front of everybody in the establishment. That's karaoke, not these private rooms. Those suck. That's why a lot of them were looking at me kind of strange. What are you talking about? I'm talking about a stage lighting system in front of the everybody in the establishment. A lot of them were like, I wouldn't do that. I'm like, you love karaoke? Yeah. Then why don't you want to do it that way? There are some places that do, but most of the places you get these private rooms, and I'm like, what's the point? You can't be sociable in a private room.
Well, no. But then if you're not a very good singer or you're a bit shy to sing in front of people, it's
No,
ideal.
that's not the point. The point is participation. Jack was one of the worst karaoke singers. It was at the Glass Crutch in Ohio, where I used to go karaokeing a lot with my brother-in-law. His name was Jack. He was the bar's drunk, professional drunk. He was, in his 60s, and I'd never seen him sober. And he would go up and karaoke the same old tune, Man of Constant Sorrow, from the movie Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? The first thing he would do, he'd get up there, he'd have a beer in his hand. Sometimes the bottle was empty and he didn't realize it. And he'd get the microphone and he goes, if y'all having a good time, give me a hell yes. And everybody loved him. Yeah, he sucked at it, but everybody still loved him. A bunch of us went up there and did the backup singing for him on that song once. It was great. I am a man of constant sorrow. I feel you. If you've seen the movie, you know what song I'm talking about. It was the Soggy Bottom Boys that was singing that.
Oh, Sean, that film you told me about, that Clue.
Oh, Clue, yeah.
It's only on my Netflix.
Did you watch it?
I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. But
Oh,
I
you're
will.
missing out. Believe me, you're going to love that movie.
Ella, done to your premiere. Please return the favor back.
All right, Darren, Ellie's back. Show him the last photo I sent you.
I'm at the premiere. He'll have to wait.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
You guys are crazy.
We
Why not?
at my local bar,
These
Sean,
guys have gas labs.
we used to have karaoke twice a week, on a Wednesday night and a Friday night. Friday night always done better than on the Wednesday night, because you get people stop off at the bar on their way into the town to the clubs. And we had one guy come up there and he could clear the pub.
Okay, Tommy. Ella, I did. Check your premiere out, Ella. Queen salutes.
Well, you can't. In a social establishment like that, to make it unsociable for everybody is a travesty in my book. What's the freaking point? The point is to be sociable amongst people you don't know. Get to know them and make more friends.
Yeah.
Day, I'm sure there's probably a couple of drunks in there. You just avoid them people like I did. I tried to avoid that woman that was drunk off her ass. And when I did Ozzy Osbourne, she comes up from the bar, grabs her bottle, takes her left hand and pulls her shirt up, and it looked like two slinkies came out of her shirt. It was like, ugh. And I was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, I see. I pointed out, I see you down there. It's like, oh, man. Her tits went all the way down to her knees, man. It's like, oh.
Fucking hell. That's bad, man.
He didn't help himself, though, Sean.
Oh, but it was hilarious, though. It was hilarious, though.
This guy at the bar, he didn't help himself because he was the only one who was allowed to sing Elvis. If anybody else got that, any of the older generation or anything like that, went to sing Elvis, he'd throw a tantrum like a toddler.
Oh, I was a big hit in the Glass Crutch because I did a song. It doesn't exist. It's fake, but it's a parody. It's called Elvis-Timers. It's where you're doing Elvis, but he forgot the words. So you're going, yeah. That's all it is. It's Elvis-Timers. He forgot the words. So he's just, people were dying and they're falling out of their bar stools laughing because I was doing that. They were all looking at me during the song. It's like, what the hell? And when it ended, I said, I call that one Elvis-Timers, and then everybody just died laughing.
It's funny.
Oh, we used to have a good giggle at the karaoke. We've had them get up and sing "I Did You, Babe" instead of "I've Got You, Babe." It was the rude version. That version's hilarious. "I Did You, Babe." Oh my God.
Yeah, so, see something like that would grab the attention of everybody, take them off guard. They'd be like, "That was freaking cool." That's
Oh
the whole point.
yeah. We've had him sing "I Want to Take You to a Gay Bar." Oh Christ. That was hilarious.
Sometimes they're fun too.
And it's not all you. I think.
We've had
Nothing scares
the
me, Tammy.
lumberjack song. Oh, honestly, Darren, some of the stuff you hear over here on karaoke, you're like, what the heck? That's hilarious.
Why don't they do the Village People song? YMCA.
Oh yeah. Well,
When I say,
go on, Sean.
oh, I was saying, when I was in Japan and karaoke the first time there, I did the song "Is This Love" by Whitesnake in Osaka, Japan, and
Yeah.
they crowded the stage. It was great. I loved it. And during when there's no singing, it's like the guitar solo. I'm looking down and I'm like, oh my God, look at all the beautiful eyes here. There were a lot of them, and I was screwing the song up because I'd be looking at the girls' eyes, and then all of a sudden, my brain went on vacation, and I'm like, I'm screwing the words up.
Your brain crashed.
I think they knew it too, because I'd be singing, and all of a sudden, I'd look at this one, and she'd look right back at me, and all of a sudden, delete, and I can't remember nothing. I can't remember. Even though I've been singing that song for years, I just could not remember the lyrics. And then I'd look away, and then I'd be like, okay, now I know my place again. Boom, 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 boom. And it would happen again.
Yeah, your eyes. Or if they throw their bra at you, that could do it.
No, they wouldn't do that. But there was like 30 girls in front of that stage, and they're all Japanese eyes, and I'm looking at it like, whoa. They all got those gorgeous eyes, and believe me, Japanese women talk with their eyes. If you know what you're looking at and know what I'm talking about, you'll find like, wow, he was right. Yes, Japanese women talk with their eyes.
Yeah, they do.
And I can read what they're thinking.
Try and translate this woman.
Well, one of the bars here, the movie actor Jack Black, his band, you've had people get up and do their song F Her Gently on the karaoke, and the whole bar's joined in. And then opposite where my ex used to live, they used to have karaoke in that bar on a Friday night, and it was tranioke.
Hey, Journey. Hey, Smile.
Yeah, Darren, when that happened, I was imagining, what if I brought the band over and was playing here? Because nothing distracted me enough to where I'd stop playing or forget how to play something or whatever. That would have happened there. I would have been toast.
Hi, Mommy, yours truly.
Oh,
I'd be interested to see her brain turn to mush.
Yeah, it's like, I'm like, what the hell?
Don't worry, I'd have a cold bucket of water right in the side. Splash! Yes!
Yeah.
One of the easiest rock and roll songs to play is "Lick It Up" by Kiss. I could screw that song up, and it's just one note on the bass, and it's easy. All it is a straight up A, dun 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 dun. That's all that song is on the bass, is straight up A. And I'd probably screw that up.
my mate kept screwing up. They were a Pink Floyd tribute band. And I swear I thought the drummer's name was Timmy Wiener. And it weren't. It was Timmy Wheeler. I was like, oh, dang it. I thought they said Wiener. So for ages I kept calling him Wiener. I was like, oh my God. But the lead singer, he'd get so drunk he'd forget the words of the Pink Floyd songs.
Bernie!
And he'd just make him up as he went along.
Where's Goofy?
But see, I didn't have my sunglasses with me, and if I had my sunglasses, that would have shielded me from that happening. But without sunglasses, I can't hide. And I've helped a lot of people that had a hard time. They were good at singing. They were just intimidated by singing in front of a lot of people like that. I've never done it before. And I take off my sunglasses. I said, here, put these on. It's a shield. And you'll be able to do it. And if you need to, just shut your eyes and pretend that you're in your room singing along with the song while you're trying to sleep. And they appreciated it. It's worked, but with many singers before, because when they were done, they would get a round of applause. They'd come directly to me to hand the sunglasses back, and they'd say, "Thank you very much. That worked." I said, "See, you're great." Because I had an issue with that too at first. But I broke it before I ever played out and played live. All right, who's got all the background noise?
Probably me, I've got wrestling on.
It's not me, Sean. I'm being honest. It's not me.
Well, Tammy, please watch Backlash tomorrow night. Let me know if she was on there or not.
Oh, I'm definitely watching it. It's on at midnight, my time.
Because it helps me where I don't have to watch the whole thing thinking that she's going to be wrestling. I'm like, screw that.
Yeah, I'll definitely let you know.
You tell me, oh, she was on. I'm like, okay, what timestamp? And because I just want to see her wrestle. I can care less about anything else.
Well, if she's on when Darren's live, I could go, Sean, she's on now.
There's Goofy watching your video, my friend.
Next Saturday, I'm off to see the Bon Jovi Experience again for the 4th time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That would be good.
What experience do you have seeing Bon Jovi?
They're that good. The lead singer, you would think is Bon Jovi. Tony, he looks like Bon Jovi, and they've been on tour with the real Bon Jovi.
I'll tell you what. Since Pink Floyd will never do a reunion tour, I would love to see Brit Floyd. They're good.
Yeah,
the tribute band Brit Floyd?
Yeah. My mate does it. He's in the band a tribute to Pink Floyd. He's really good. His name's Ricky. Apart from he gets a bit too drunk and he starts he forgets the lyrics.
I've only been in two tribute bands before. One was Kiss. It was called Dr. Love, and Type A Negative for Type O Negative.
Awesome.
Brilliant. Jerry.
The last show we played at Dr. Love was the Boo and Brew back in 2018. And I told them, look, I don't feel like I want to put all this leather and armor on because it's hot as hell out here. Let's just do the 80s unmasked version. They're like, okay, we'll do it that way. We never done it that way. So we were the 80s Kiss, not the old or the reunion, where they had the makeup and everything on. We didn't want to do any of that. I said, look at that, man. We could just wear these robes like they did, and it's nice and cool. And we're not sweating our asses off playing, because it was hot.
Nice.
So we played the catalog, but we mostly stuck to the 1980s.
Easy,
Nice.
can't go wrong.
But the song we did that got the most attention with the ladies is when we played All Night from the Asylum album. I wanna all night, uh, uh, woo! Take it to the jungle, honey. We're living in a human zoo.
Okay, Sean. Lovely show. Well done to your YouTube channel.
I went and seen a tribute to Meat Life, and I actually put the bloke off to the point he had to walk away from me. Because on the song, all revved up and no place to go, I was singing, you know what it's like, all dressed up and no one to blow. He had to walk away from me. And on the Paradise by the Dashboard Lights, where he was singing, let me sleep on it, baby, baby, let me sleep on it, I was singing, come and sit on it, baby, baby, come and sit on it. And he had to walk away because he was laughing.
Josh!
I was like, oops.
Congrats, Josh!
The
4K!
guy behind me was creased. Because I was singing, come and sit on it, instead of let me sleep on it.
Yeah. Okay, I got to show you guys this. Okay, Darren, blow up my screen.
1 second, can I move it over here? 1 second.
Okay, that's a King County Sheriff's deputy's car in Georgia. Okay, when you first go to watch Walking Dead, the Walking Dead series, this is the first thing you're going to see from episode 1. Hang on. Right here. Okay?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you what's wrong here.
I love The Walking Dead.
Okay, yeah. But this is the first character you see. It's Rick, as the deputy sheriff of King County. Okay, you see that? Oh, hang on. You see where my pointer is? Okay, you can't see it. See where my finger is?
Yeah.
See what's You see what's missing in this truck? That's why I know it's a truck. They purposely put it there, but I can tell you that truck never went anywhere. Because that truck can't go anywhere because it doesn't have a drive shaft. That's what's missing. It would run right in the middle of those two beams.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Oh.
Makes sense.
Never met that before.
Those in the know that know the business know that the drive shaft's missing. Plus, it's on the right hand side of the road, but yet it's on its side on the left, and plus there's no skid marks in the pavement. So it's like the only way that if this story was wanting to be truthful, a bunch of people had to have lifted that truck and dumped it on its side. Now all these are all junked cars, and that truck right there got burnt up and was in a bad accident.
One of my favorite songs.
But that's the first thing you see when you start the Walking Dead series, season 1, episode 1. And I almost stopped watching it because within the first 5 minutes here, because he's walking down the hill towards the gas station needing gasoline, and he encounters a young girl that looked like my daughter at the same age, my oldest daughter Beth. The girl looked just like my daughter Beth, and she'd been zombified. She'd been zombified and started going after Rick, and Rick took his pistol out and shot her in the head. And that's why, like, whoa, I can't see this. My daughter laughs at me about it. I said, Beth, that looked just like you at that age. At the same time they filmed it. She's the same age as the girl that played that role.
Wow.
Here.
Wow.
Here, let me show you. It's where I almost didn't watch. I almost didn't watch the series after this scene right here. She looks just like my daughter Beth, blonde, long hair, just like that, same age at the time that this released.
Wow.
And he says, "Little girl." He says, "Little girl."
Wow. Crazy.
See, she had been zombified.
Yeah. I remember this scene.
Yeah, it's the first interaction of the entire series. She's going after him. He takes his 44 revolver out and shoots her in the forehead. Boom. And being as that looked like my daughter, I'm like, I can't watch this.
I could see that. I could see that.
They had a spin-off series, didn't they, where some of the characters from that spin-off series ended up in The Walking Dead.
Well, the first spinoff was Fear of the Walking Dead. Then they had the two newest spinoffs is Dead City with Negan and Maggie, and there's Daryl Dixon series, and it has Carol in it. Now, the first spinoff was Fear of the Walking Dead, and they had a short 2-season series called World Beyond, and I have all that.
I know some of the characters from Fear the Walking Dead ends up in The Walking Dead.
Well, Morgan that you see in this, Morgan and Rick and Carol and Daryl are the only ones from episode 1 that had lasted throughout the entire show and are still alive. Rick, Daryl, Carol, and Morgan. Morgan, I think it was like in season 8, left Walking Dead and they put him in the new Fear of the Walking Dead series.
Yeah. I remember his back, Lucille. Lucille the bat with the barbed wire and that wrapped around it.
And shoot, I think there was only one survivor from when Fear of the Walking Dead started. There's only one survivor of the original cast. I don't include Morgan in that because he came from Walking Dead, but the daughter is the sole survivor from the episode 1 that had the drug addicted brother, the blonde headed mother, and the dad was already dead. And then there was all those others that they got with in episode 1, but she's I forgot her character name, but she's the only sole survivor from episode 1.
Oh wow!
GG, you won. You won, GG. Send me your Gcash name and number.
I enjoyed The Walking Dead. I enjoyed this series of the following. I liked Grimm. Really liked Grimm. I enjoyed that.
The Brothers Grimm?
No, they got a series called The Grimm. GRIMM. It's
I've heard
really
of Brothers
good.
Grimm, but not that one.
Yeah. Oh, it's brilliant, Sean. It's like he's a police officer.
Private message me.
What was that, Darren? Private message you?
Yeah, Chi. Because she won in the last chatter.
Awesome.
Isn't that?
And he's a police officer, but he's the Grimm. Now, throughout it, you got different types of. You got a police officer who's actually he sees them for their true selves. So you got a police officer that's actually a pig. You got another one that's like a werewolf.
Before
You
you
got
talk,
another
Tammy,
one that's a
your
B.
your
Mum?
equity. I can hear you
Okay,
in your background, Tammy.
okay, Dar. Cheers, Ellie. I'll sort it. Hang on.
Yeah,
But
Sean,
they're
it's
made.
Tammy. It's Tammy that's exiting.
Yeah, you know that the movie 28 Days Later, and then it came out 28 weeks later. They're coming out with a third movie. I don't know how they're continuing that one, but that was more believable. Okay, medical science tells me that that's believable. You know, it goes through the blood stream
Mm-hmm.
is what it is, and if it gets in your system, the disease is called rage, and yes, it makes you insane and not yourself. That's believable. But Walking Dead is not believable. I had to keep explaining it to these people. I said, talk to anybody in the medical field. They'll tell you it's bullshit. Because the question remains when you die and rigor mortis sets in, that's like your body turning to stone. You try to bend a limb, it'll break off. You need blood flow for your body to move and a heartbeat for the blood to move through your body. Okay?
That's
So here's
correct, Sean.
the and here's the problem. You know how when you've laid on your arm and then my arm went to sleep, you cut your circulation off and you have a hard time moving it? Well, a dead body cannot move, even though the brain may be still alive. They won't be able to move because rigor mortis will prevent that.
Okay. Hey, Reaper.
And rigor mortis usually sets in within an hour or two after death.
Oh.
Mm.
Am I
It's
still
already,
echoing?
Sean, I'm already stiff. It's happening now. Sitting on the couch.
Darren. Very funny.
But I had people wanting to argue with me. I said, no, but my ex-wife is a doctor. That's how I know all this. And I'm like, that's what I've been telling people. You know about rigor mortis, right? You know, the body turns to damn near stone. That's why when they find dead bodies and wherever they try to rescue people, the bodies have been dead. They're in an awkward position and they can't move
Yeah,
the body out of that
yeah.
position. That's because rigor
Maybe
mortis set in.
maybe Sean, they're very hard on the bodies.
Yeah,
Because
when my cousin,
if they die in that position and they want to put them in a casket and have the layout there of the funeral and everything, the person at the mortuary will go in and they will snap the limbs at appropriate places and try to make it as normal as possible for them laying in the coffin.
yeah,
And it's very tricky.
Ooh.
yeah. When my cousin got killed at 19, he got hit by a car doing 100 miles an hour on the wrong side of the road. Killed him instantly. When we went to see him at the Chapel of Rest, because it broke his neck. That's what
He
killed
died.
him instantly.
Yep, he died instantly. That'll do it.
Yeah, when they to put his head back, all his put his face so that it was facing forward. All the skin on his neck was all twisted.
Yeah, it's similar how the famous NASCAR racer, I remember it well because I was at a bingo game, at a church bingo game when the announcement was made that Dale Earnhardt died in an accident during the one of the races. What it was is he didn't break his neck. The way he whipped his head around, it ruptured an artery in the brain is what killed him. It's the same injury that killed the teenage girl at the hockey game about like 25 years ago. That's why they have those nets on the ends of the hockey arena now to prevent that from happening. Because I'm like, look, you have to pay attention at a hockey game because equipment does leave the playing surface, and you have to be aware. That's why they're not responsible. The girl wasn't paying attention and could care less about the game, and when the puck came in, it surprised her and hit her in that forehead. And it was a slap shot, but it was deflected. and that's why it floated up over the glass and hit her in the head. That's not what killed her. What killed her was her snapping her head back and rupturing the artery in her brain.
Hello, Darren. Hello, Sean.
Hey.
Hello, Tammy.
Hi,
That
Cher.
happened. That happened in Columbus, Ohio. It was a Blue Jacket game.
Hi, Cher.
Hey, Sean, where are you now?
Darren, it was a slap shot from the point and deflected off a defenseman stick.
That'll do it.
Yeah, so
Sean.
it wasn't an entire slap shot in flight, which that would do damage. It was deflected, so it was just like lobbed over the glass. It wasn't at a extreme rate flight. Like a slap shot can come at you at 100 miles an hour.
That's right.
Sean. Sean, where are you now?
I am at the yard in Springfield finishing up a 10-hour break because they kept me here to fix the sensor on my trailer.
Hello, my friend.
Okay.
How you going? How you going? My friend.
Yeah, did you see my message in Messenger, Sean?
Yeah, you sent like a dozen of them like that every day.
Yeah. Don't get mad at me, okay? I just messaged you, okay?
I'm not. I got to work something out because we have issues.
Okay. Hello, Ellie.
Did you go to the mall yesterday?
Yeah, I just I just let myself cool down and then I went back home. Okay, that's what I'm doing most of the time.
Okay,
There's a
dokie.
new friend. There's our new friend.
Hello, Tammy. How are you? Does Vinko come up in the panel?
No.
He hasn't been here today, so we think he's sleeping.
Sleeping.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay.
Huh?
I'm good.
Yeah. No, I'm
I went
asking if
Hi, Lily Bell.
if Vinko went up.
No.
No, Vinko ain't
Okay.
been up tonight, Cher.
Okay.
What Tammy said, she's right. No bingo today. No bingo.
Okay. Okay, Harry Crack, calm down.
I know.
Okay.
I had a nice day yesterday.
Roxler.
I went with my friend and her puppy, and we went to the woods. Then we took her puppy to the beach for the first time, and she went swimming. The puppy went for a swim.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So it was a nice day yesterday.
Hey, Lily Beth. Lily Beth.
Seriously, guys, I really don't like to talk to a troll. If I see a troll, I don't want to troll. I don't want to talk. I don't want to to reconcile. No, especially if this troll insulted me badly. Yeah.
Yep. I know who
Well,
that is.
the trolls don't want to reconcile. They just want to make more jokes and think that they're funny, and I don't.
Yeah, but this one is not funny. This is this person insulting me all the time. So I'm sorry. I have no time for talking to this kind of shit people.
Yeah, but
Last
you should
night, what?
you should bother you shouldn't bother yourself with the trolls because those assholes could get laid at a whorehouse with a fistful of 50s.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fist full of hundreds.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Darren, how are you now, Darren?
I'm
son.
good.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day.
And acknowledging the troll share, you're giving them what they want, the attention that they want.
No,
Yep.
what happened? What happened is Lilibet, invited me to a live stream of a person that I've known, and then the asshole was there. I'm not I'm not coming up in the panel if I see that person in the chat, because you know my mouth, right? It's like I have uncontrollable mouth.
Yeah.
I'm like Sammy. I am like Sammy. Okay, my mouth is straightforward, and Ellie
Yeah.
knows that.
Yep.
Ellie told me when I get mad already.
Yeah. When you
So
get mad,
I'm just
yeah, man,
controlling myself.
you get like a volcano when you get very mad. Sure.
Yeah.
By
So
not going up on the panel just because of one person, you're letting them win.
no, I'm not. I'm not coming. Yeah, I'm just BG only. I don't write anything, and then after that, I just turn off my. I just end that live, and I went to another channel, because you know what, this kind of people, they don't need an, especially this troll, this certain troll that I've known. This troll is, you know, it's not important to me. For me, he's a piece of cockroach.
Yep.
That's it.
And a piece of shit he is. Or he
Yeah,
is.
Good for you, sure. Yeah.
yeah.
Leave all those guys. I don't want to say anything, but leave them
Exactly. This
alone.
Tuesday, sure, I'm going to go to the Dinosaur Museum in Sydney.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yep.
take some videos. Take some
I take a
videos.
lot. I take lots of videos.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make them like long. Make them like 3 to 10 minutes.
355, Darren, 355 minutes, short videos, I said. And
Perfect.
then 9 or 10 minutes. That's it.
Perfect. And the 3 to 5 you can film straight. If it's less than 3 minutes, you can do it straight like this.
Yep.
And again, that would be cool. And then do longer ones horizontal. Do the ones less than 3 minutes. Just do lots of videos. Every time you see something, do a video. Stop.
You're talking about this, Darren, this side of this video format.
Yeah, but then when you're doing less than 3 minutes, you can do it like that.
Yeah, like that. And then like this for the
Yeah,
long one.
yeah,
Long one, short,
yeah.
long.
Lily Beth, there's going to be a surprise on the grand live
Yeah.
stream for you. So
Near me, Ellie, is is a dinosaur museum near me.
Mhm.
About 20 minutes drive from me.
Okay, for me, it's not that far. I'm going to go from my train station where I'm at, Temi, in Taraji, to Central, from Central Walk to the Dinosaur Museum, or by train.
Nice. We also have a Roman one here, and they've got a Roman house that they
Michelle,
discovered.
I die.
Also got Tutankhamun's body on display. 20 minutes
Yep.
from me.
Brilliant.
After this video, Temi and Sir and Darren, I want to record Helensburgh, get Helensburgh out of the way, then Picton, Mushroom Tunnel, and the Train Museum Picton. Once I get those finished, recording Temi and everyone, then I want to record the waterfall, the one I said Temi last watching for Darren. And then
No.
I want to record the Three Sisters, and one day get for the Three Sisters part 2. Tammy and Darren and Sean and Sher the pencil, my friend. A DJI 3 drone to record the Three Sisters from a different angle.
Ooh.
Nice. But when Darren comes and visits you, Ellie, make sure Darren brings me back a koala bear, all right?
Yeah, I will. Next to me, Helensburgh.
I'm gonna
Because I want to
smuggle
record
it out.
that for the
Yeah, you
penguin.
smuggle me back a koala bear because I think they're super cute.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do for you, Tammy. We got one of
I
these.
appreciate that.
One
I
of
got I've got wallabies just up from me.
There you go.
Oh, a sloth. Yeah, bring me back a sloth as well, Darren. I love sloths.
And
They're super cute.
Sean has the baby Yodas.
They'd be easy to catch a sloth because they're not that fast. Unlike my friend's puppy.
I think it's 5 minutes to the 87 likes. Thanks, guys. Let's see.
She is so cute, though, the puppy.
Dialabs Megalove shout out. I gotta go my posts.
She nicked her the other day. She nicked her nan's toilet roll.
Yep.
And she ripped it all up.
Yeah, very soon, Darren, you have to end your live stream when it's 2-hour mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it 19 minutes.
Yep.
Because that's when the King's doing his premiere.
Yep.
August, my friend picks up his new car, Darren.
Fabulous. Art Angel! How are you?
He's got he's chose a 7-seater Dasher. A Dasher or something it's called. 7-seater. It's a beautiful car.
Wow.
My next live stream, Darren, is going to be Unandera wrestling.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah. I have to
Thank
fix
you,
it up.
Art Angel. Smash that like button.
You're going to come to that live stream, Tammy? For my live stream?
I'll come to that one, Ellie.
Yeah.
Why not?
Definitely come to that one. Join us, Reaper.
For me now, Tammy, it's winter at 17 degrees.
Here it's getting a bit warmer already. We've already had temperatures of 30 Celsius here.
Yep, but wait until it hit for me, Tammy, December. For me in Australia, it's going to be hot. For you guys, you and Sean, it's going to be cold. You're going to complain about it.
I don't mind the cold weather. I don't mind the cooler weather.
Tammy, it's been 30 degrees and 30 degrees in the UK already?
Yeah. 2 days we had 30 degrees weather.
It is 10 degrees at night right now, where I am. 10 degrees. Super cool. Daytime would get around 20.
Yeah, before you, Darren, Reaper of the night is on backstage.
Thanks, Rockstar.
Here it's 9 right now. 9 Celsius. It's been a bit cooler, but it's starting to get a bit warmer again here now.
Reaper of the Night is in the backstage.
Thank you.
My friend Reaper.
Thank you, sir.
I love his dog.
Hi,
Hello.
everyone.
Hi, Reaper.
How are you guys doing? Nice seeing you guys too. How you guys doing?
Wow.
Good.
Are you Mexican?
Mexican American.
Ah, you're good looking. Sorry. I like Hispanic beauty, guys. You know me. I'm part Spanish.
I'm guessing you're Filipina.
Yeah, buenas noches, amigo. Huh?
I was just gonna say buenos nachos.
No, buenas noches.
No, but I'm just. Huh?
You got the cutest dog.
I love nachos.
Yeah.
That's why I said buenos nachos. Like, I want some nachos.
You like nachos? Okay. Oh, how is your
He's
dog?
hungry.
I'm sorry.
Rocky, he's gorgeous. Yeah, you'd love him.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
really? Wow.
Yeah, little Rocky.
Yeah, what
Mm-hmm.
kind of a breed of your dog, amigo?
He's a mini schnauzer.
Ah, yeah, it's cute. Hmm.
He
Yeah.
is
The
cute.
only thing is that he's not good. He barks at people and other dogs.
And he sings to the harmonica.
Very territorial, that means.
Yeah. He's very protective of me. He's like, if someone comes up to you, then I'll protect you. He says, and then he does. He's like, wah, 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 wah. Barks at the other dogs.
Yeah.
He actually does too. And he sings
Oh
to the
yeah.
harmonica, doesn't he, Reaper?
Yeah, he does. Hmm. Maybe he wanted to come in earlier when I saw you guys on the stream. But let me see if he's still in front of the door. Yeah,
Oh,
he's in front of the door.
he's lovely, little Rocky.
I'm gonna play a little bit of it. Look, you guys are gonna see it right now. You guys ready?
Ready.
Let me see if I can flip it around too.
Oh, so cute! It's so cute.
Wait. I don't know if I can flip this around. Is there a way to flip this or no?
Yeah, you go
Or I
into
have
your
to.
settings. You go into the
Yeah, you
settings.
just go to
Oh,
settings
settings.
and then choose the
Yeah, I see it. I
camera
see it.
back. Yeah,
Yeah, camera, and then you flip it to the back.
in the back.
There he is.
Oh my God, so
Yep.
cute!
Yeah, and then look.
Rocky,
Ah,
Rocky.
Sit.
I
Okay.
love him.
Now look. You guys listen. Ready?
oh, look at that
Look.
face.
Oh,
Ellie,
bless
bring
him.
Coco. Bring Coco. Yeah, he's not around.
Rocky,
Hey, he's
beautiful
singing.
singing Rocky.
Hey, he sings like a friend of mine in UK.
Yeah, that's it.
That's good.
Beautiful singing Rocky.
Yeah, very, very cute, a terrier. Yeah.
Schnauzer, not terrier.
Yeah, but they are also a member of terrier.
Well,
But
yeah, that's true.
the breed is Schnauzer. Yeah.
Oh, bless
Yeah, so
him.
now I have a American Bully, but this bully, I cannot make it stay at home because we have so many cats, and the cats will get stressed. So I'll just bring it to the province in Bulacan, and my uncle will be the one who will take care of it because they need a guard dog also in that place because it's a farm actually. Oh, where is he? He's gone,
My friends
amigo.
Hi,
will be
Pine.
back in a minute. He's probably pressed the wrong
Yeah,
button there.
yeah.
My friend's cat isn't impressed with the puppy,
Okay, okay.
and he's the cat's diabetic. Bless him. He has to be injected twice a day with
Okay.
insulin. But it
Yeah,
doesn't
sorry,
bother him.
I did trust something bad, so my bad.
I knew
Yeah,
it,
you're
Rita. I
welcome,
knew it.
sir. You're welcome.
He's back.
We all do
Yo,
it.
SW.
I'm not the
You
only one
always,
that's done it. Bless him. I love his stinking
Everybody's done
little
that.
whimper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody's hit the
I've done
wrong
it
button.
tonight.
yeah, no, I don't play it a lot because then sometimes he sings it too loud. So I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna do it too loud too because then he sings too loud.
Hello.
So
I'm a
Oh,
Filipina.
Dogs are the
No, but
best.
my great grandfather is from Spain. Okay, and my great grandparents they're from China.
That's
So
cool.
I'm mixed, but Pinoy.
Panay. Panoy. Panay.
Yeah, Pinay. We're Pinay. Yeah, sorry, sorry guys. I just woke up. That's why I look like an awful person here.
That's funny.
Okay, guys, I'm going to show you my parrot here. Okay, hang on.
That's awesome.
My nan come from New Zealand. She moved here when she was 2.
Oh
She
wow.
moved to the UK when I was 2 years old. When she was 2 years old.
You said in New Zealand?
Yeah, my mum's mum come from New
Oh wow.
Zealand. Yeah,
Wow. That's amazing.
she she was born in New Zealand and moved over here when she was 2.
Wow.
Wow.
Did she ever go back? Have you ever been to New Zealand?
I've never been. I want to go
Hmm.
there. Because my great nan and my great granddad come from New Zealand.
Wow. That's really
Um,
This is my basic conure.
wow.
oh look,
This is
Wow.
the
hey,
a scammer bird, but she's not a scammer. Hmm? Hmm?
she's pretty.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she's a female, and female they are much more larger and they are much more tamed. But
Oh
I
no.
don't train her anymore to fly because she doesn't like it. She is biting me. She likes to be stayed with me and like this, you know. These are the sister of Sun Kunyur and also a Jedi Conure. Okay,
Mm.
this is their Chihuahua, the small one, the green chick.
What's her
Gimme kiss,
name?
gimme kiss, gimme kiss, baby. Mm.
What's her name?
Her name is Babes, and she is turning. She is already 1 year old, but a good thing she never flirts because whenever I hold her, you know, her back. She is, you know, wobble her head. That means she's looking for a partner. Okay. Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
You
yeah.
pretty
Yeah, take a
girl.
look. Yeah.
You pretty girl. You
Yes.
pretty birdie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She started to wobble her head. Okay. Come on, baby. Yeah, yeah. That's the start. Yeah, but I cannot. I cannot race like this. You know, in our government, they're very. I'm not going to say anything. I just don't like, you know, to read this creature because I like this one. You know, if my anxiety is attacking, I just grab this little woman, and playing her. Mhm. Mhm.
Pretty.
Alfie.
Yeah, she's a hand feed
That's
actually,
amazing.
Darren. Yeah, Darren, don't zoom my face, okay? Just just make it smaller.
I
She's
don't have any
pretty.
control. You got to put the bird in front.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm hiding my face.
The
Pretty
Yeah,
birdie.
bird has black hair. Shout out,
Pretty
Alfie.
birdie.
give them a kiss. Give them a kiss. Uh, uh,
Oh,
show. Yeah, yeah. She's like that. She likes doing acrobatic also. Yeah, but
Oh, wow.
yeah, I don't like her, you know, to train her to fly, you know, to do a flight because it's
She'll fly
dangerous
away.
here. No,
Hey,
no,
give
no.
me a
We
crow.
have a crow. The crow will eat this one, you know. And by the way, I'm going to show you something, guys. I draw this one, guys. This is made
Oh
of
wow.
paint
Yeah,
acrylic, and this
awesome.
is an owl. Yeah, I
I
draw this
like
one.
that.
Yeah. Oh, when I was making this, this troll told me, you are not artist, you're not Leonardo da Vinci. What a dumb comment is that? You're comparing me to Leonardo da Vinci. I'm a Filipina and I'm not Italian. You know that asshole. Every time I make a live stream, he always following me. He has a mental, that guy should be in a mental institution. And using different names. My God.
Thank you, Alfie.
Yeah.
Chichi.
So
I
this
know
is
it
my
now.
sweetheart. This is my sweetheart again. Say hello, my sweet. Say hello. Kiss, 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 kiss. Oh my God, she is shy
Hello,
again.
pretty girl.
Mm-hmm.
I actually know an owl that looks like that won't ever fly.
Yeah,
That's good
before
because they
she used to fly.
can't fly
I
away.
hope
That's
she
good.
will not poop to me. I hope you will not poop to me, baby, huh? She loves to poop. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'll change my position because this little creature, she likes to poop most of
And
the
poops.
time.
Yeah.
You
My
see?
friend's got a bar now as a pet, and his name is Oscar. He's beautiful.
Yeah. I have an Indian ringneck also, but he might get fly because there is a sun here, and he doesn't like camera.
Ah.
Yeah, this one he
Look,
likes attention.
look
He likes
enough.
attention, right? Right?
You
You
look
like
at the
attention, baby.
screen.
Oh, this one
My
is sleepy
cousin,
now, dude.
my cousin had all parrots and different types of birds. He had macaws. He had a ringnet that used to swear at you. He used to tell you to F off.
Yeah.
Very naughty that parrot was. He had an African grey parrot. He had
Come on,
lovebirds.
yeah.
He had canaries. He had all sorts.
Okay, guys, I'll bring her to the cage. Minimize now my camera, Darren.
Siki.
Yeah.
But yeah, New Zealand's on my bucket list of places to visit, Darren. I've got family over there that's got a ranch.
Wow.
So it's on my bucket list of places to visit.
Wonderful.
Because I'd like
Wonderful.
to see where my nan was born and where she lived for the first 2 years of her life.
The best says I got lovebirds here. Of course. So I got a premiere
I
to
bet.
go here. I'm going to drop the link. Let's see. People can join if they wish. Copy link.
Yeah, the owl I know, Darren, she won't ever fly. She refuses to fly. She hops
Lazy
across the
bird.
floor. Only because she got out and they thought she died because they found her on her back with her feet up in the air and they rushed her to the vet thinking the vet was going to tell him that she was dead. No, she wasn't. She'd taken a bite out of a magic mushroom and got high.
That's funny.
So because she was stoned on because she got stoned on the magic mushroom, he now refuses to fly.
That's so funny. Here's the premiere where I'll be.
I
Uh,
creaked when he told me.
oh, that's funny.
I was like, you plonker. Absolute
Yeah.
plonker. You're not supposed to eat magic mushrooms, love.
20CH, Konnichiwa. Okay, I'll be over at the premiere. I'll see you guys later. I'll just be in the BGBG.
No problem. You're
Okay,
being a naughty
Darren.
corner, Darren.
There, I'm
Yeah.
over there now.
Okay. Hello, Tammy. It's been a long time. I never talked to you and never seen you, and I'm happy that that I come up here in the panel. Kuya Sean, where are you? Oh my God,
I've been
I think it,
busy. I,
yeah, I think he's busy now.
Could be sleeping.
Oh my
I've
God,
been
he falls
busy.
asleep.
I've been busy getting my car fixed, and I'm doing 2 other courses. I'm doing an
Mhm,
advanced paranormal course, and I'm
mhm.
doing a food course, food hygiene and safety course.
Oh, that's yeah. Ellie will put a lot of links there. Ellie's Adventures like Ellie's Adventures Vlog. My goodness, I'm joking
And
around, guys.
I've been out with my friend and her puppy, taking her out to different places and just having some fun with the puppy. We've got she's almost 6 months old. She's a Doberman.
RPC Mega Love shout out. I'm just at the premiere above.
Guess what, Darren?
Yeah.
Our, the Doberman that was going to be our ghost hunting dog is scared of the flipping dark.
That happens. That's okay.
So her nickname is perfect for her, Scooby Doo.
That's funny. Good point.
And I actually found a bag of Scooby Doo dog treats.
Really?
Yes. So I was like, I found your Scooby snacks.
That's so funny. All
She
right,
actually
I'll
answers,
again.
she actually answers to you when you call her Scooby Doo. She comes running over to you.
Such a good name. All right,
But
I'm
her
gonna mute
actual
this.
name is Takara.
Sean must be asleep.
Takara after the first pyramid in Egypt. Honest, you should have seen it, Reaper. She had me in a headlock. She's been doing wrestling moves on me.
Reaper's not on the panel anymore.
Oh,
We got
dang it.
Ellie at lunch. Sean's asleep. I'm on a premiere, and Cher is taking care of the bird.
I'm here. I'm just here.
There you go.
Oh,
So
you'll
Tammy, when are you going to to make paranormal investigation again?
next month I'm off to
Okay.
an aviation place that was
Yeah.
it was Royal Air Force Base from 1888 to
Okay.
1935.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor, my friend, because I'm really concerned to you. Okay. Never ever play Ouija board. Okay. Because I will tell you something, guys. Okay, I do also doing a paranormal by myself, but I don't want to practice it because I've been attacked by the ghost. Ellie knows that because when I was walking here in my village, I'm doing a video call with Ellie, and Ellie saw everything what really happened to me. He saw a dark figure drag me down in the park. Okay, so the reason why I'm telling you not to use the Ouija board because these souls are looking for a door. This door they think that is the white light. The white light that means the light where they this is the other dimension where they need to enter. If ever you call them and then they saw this white light, they think that that is the white light, they will enter, and once they get trapped they will get mad at you if they cannot come back. So
Okay,
this is
okay,
the
okay.
reason why yeah, there are so many people got possessed because these souls, they don't want to become back again anymore in earth. They wanted to go to the other dimension now, but we call them accidentally in the Ouija board, and which is the Ouija board is very powerful. They can drag a different souls that we didn't expect.
I
And this
I
classify
and
them people, sir, as
what?
demons. I
Yeah, the
classify.
demon. Yeah. You
But
saw
anyways,
already what happened to me a long time ago, right? When we are
yes,
talking and the dark soul dragged me down in the park.
yes. But don't forget,
Yeah.
sir. Now Darren needs rest now. He needs rest he's in Canada.
Look,
I
he's doing a premiere. He's doing a premiere.
And the
when
second one,
I use the Ouija board on investigations with
Yeah.
who I'm with. You
Yeah. I'm
never
just concerned to
you
you.
never do the Ouija board on your own. That's one thing you do not do. Is do that
Yes.
Ouija board by yourself. You make sure you close it properly. I
Yes, yes, it's
open
true.
it. I open it with a protection prayer.
Okay, that's good. Much better there's a prayer because if there's no prayer and the soul was trapped in your place, they will bug
And
you because they will asking for bring me back to the place where I have been.
I've closed it with the protection prayer. I
Yeah,
also wear protection. I also wear crystals that will protect me,
yeah, thank you.
which is
No, I'm
black
just a concern to
obsidian.
you because you're my friend, you
Um,
know?
and I know the signs of when it's something pretending to be demonic,
Yeah,
which is a person that was bad in life. In the afterlife, they're making out that they're demonic when they're not. There's certain signs on the Ouija board when you know it's actually demonic. And as soon as that happens, it gets closed. It
mm,
gets closed down, shut down. I close the portal to the board, and then
mm-hmm,
it's a protection prayer.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
And then I
yeah,
reopen it.
yeah.
Because a
You
lot of
know what?
people make the
Mhm.
mistake of taking their hand off that planchette or their finger off that planchette. You never
Yes,
ever take your finger off that planchette.
mm-hmm. I will
Once you
tell you
remove your
something.
finger, you cannot
Yeah,
close that board then. You cannot
yeah,
close it down properly. And then the
yeah.
only way to get rid of it and to stop bad things happening is you either have to give the board to somebody else or you have to cut it up into 7 pieces of the same size and bury it in 7 different locations.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, I will tell you something. Did you know that I draw the salvadorean, and I cannot continue. I cannot continue to finish it here at home because while I'm doing that, I was attacked by a dark ghost again. Someone
Oh,
seated on my left side. Yeah, someone seated on my left side, and I was shouting too loud, and it was a half body person, and I'm not going to. That's why what I'm doing right now, if I wanted to finish it, I will finish it outside the house because even the security guard of this community already told us that there's something going on in our house, especially in the balete tree. Oh, the reason why we don't get rid of the balete tree, it's because of the birds. You know, the yellow vented bulbul birds. We are trying to to protect them. That is their nest because I don't because no matter you remove that tree, the ghost is still there. You cannot avoid that. And
yes,
according to the priest, they told us, actually he's a Tom. He told us that we need some blessings in this area and exorcism because
yeah,
I remember when we didn't live here in this house. as a person who got possessed went inside the house, and my uncle controlling it, and then suddenly this ghost went out of the body of the human, and I guess this soul was trapped in here, but I think this soul is already gone. This is a long time ago.
Yep, that ghost needs to move on.
Yeah, the other ghost here, she is calm only. I already talked to her. I told her I cannot help you. You've been living in the 1800s, and I'm in the present. I don't know what really happened. There's so many things happening. So maybe the person that you're looking for is a foreigner, but he's not here anymore. It's really hard. It's struggling. I think God is the only one who can help you to have a peace of mind, and to give you a chance to go to the white light or to the gate of heaven, whatever it is. That's
Oh
it.
hell!
Very simple. No, it's not the hell. It's not the hell. This person was disturbed
You can't
because
say oh, hell.
he was
There is
killed.
hell.
He was killed.
I know,
Yeah.
but there is hell for the bad people. I'm being honest.
No, I don't think she's a bad person because this person never hurt me. We just saw only her. She's walking around and she cannot get out. She was trapped. It's what I'm telling you.
Hmm.
She was trapped in
You'll
this place because she died in this area.
you'll find that some spirits, not every spirit, but some
Mhm.
spirits that's had bad things happen to them in
Mhm.
life,
Mhm.
that's had their life taken from them, or died in a horrific way. You will
Yeah.
find that they don't realise that they that they've died, and or it could be because whoever hurt them never got never got into trouble
Hmm.
for what they've
Yeah.
done, never got caught, and they've got away with it. So they're not at rest because of what's happened to them. And
Yeah.
there is ways that you can help them, and you can say a certain prayer, and you'll
Mhm.
bring the light to them, and you can give them the choice of going through that light, entering the light, and going to heaven and meeting their
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
And you
Prayers
can
is
do
the
that,
best
and
way.
a lot of the spirits will move into the light. And some of them you'll find that they're not at rest because they want their story to be told.
Mhm.
And other times it could be because it's one of your relatives, or somebody that is through your family that is looking after you. Or it could be a spirit that's just happy that you're there and they're protecting you. I've had a family member and I had to help her because her and her children were being physically attacked in their own home. There was two spirits there. There was one that was a Royal Air Force guy that died in a plane accident,
Yeah.
and he died when they built houses and flats on there now. But it was an Air Force base, and he died where her place
Mhm.
is. And he was trying to protect her children because her son looked like his son. He reminded him of his son. So he was trying to protect them. But this other
Okay.
spirit had followed them, and he was
Mhm.
attacking. He was attacking the children. He was pulling my cousin, my little cousin, out the bed, and he was
Okay.
physically attacking him. He had bruises and that all over him from this
Yeah.
spirit, and he's even attacked my cousin's mum. He's got her by
Mhm.
the hair and he's yanked her to the floor, the spirit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I gave her advice, and I
Yeah.
told her she needs to burn sage, and as she's burning the sage, she's to have one window open She used to say the St. Michael's Prayer over and over. And while she's burning the sage, she needs to say that. And she's got to sage all four corners of the room, including the doorway, and leave the window open for half an hour while she's doing it. And after she's finished. And by doing that, it removes any evil intentions or any bad spirits. It will move them out of that place. And the sage stops them from coming back in. They cannot enter.
Yeah.
And since she's been doing that, the spirit is gone. That nasty spirit is gone.
Okay.
Yeah, anyways, Tammy, didn't Darren have a premiere before, Tammy?
Yes.
Darren, are you awake?
Yeah, he's at a premiere.
A premiere? Okay.
Yeah. And you can feel the difference when you go into a place now. You haven't got that heavy feeling. It feels so much lighter in her place now. And I've told her she needs to keep saging it at least once a week.
Okay.
And since she's been doing it, and she does it every week without fail, she's had nothing bad happen since.
Yeah.
And her kids are no longer being attacked. Because the next course I want to do is a demonology course.
Yeah, but me, I really don't like to practice this anymore. Before I used to practice, but since I was attacked, yeah, I pass, I'll just pass. And I'll just let Jesus Christ, to lead these people from from what dimension they can go. All I can do is to pray rosary. Maybe this rosary will help them, a little, to see the right way for them. Because for now, before we have we have three souls here, but now only one left. I don't know, the tree is already gone, but the other one, she's still here, but I don't want to bother. And the other one, I don't know where this dark soul came from, but I don't want to talk about it because he or she popping out in my side. So yeah, I'll just change the topic.
You can always get yourself some black obsidian and wear either as a bracelet or a necklace. Black obsidian, it's a protection crystal.
No, I do have Saint Benedict's medal, because Saint Benedict, they don't like Saint Benedict because Saint Benedict is the one who was trying to lead them to the place where they can go, and these people, they doesn't want to go there. I think they're afraid with the Saint Benedict's. That's it.
But the black obsidian is a protection.
Okay.
The spirits cannot harm you while wearing that. And I've got I actually have a black obsidian bracelet that I wear, and it protects me on every investigation. You can also sage yourself as well. You burn some sage and you put the smoke over yourself of the sage, and that's also a protection. That can burning sage over yourself will stop you getting possessed.
Oh.
While saying the prayer, the protection prayer, it will stop you getting possessed and anything negative taking over you.
Yeah. Sean, are you still awake?
Yeah.
Oh, good thing Sean is here.
There,
I've been here.
That's my black obsidian. That's
Yeah.
my bracelet. That's my
Okay.
protection bracelet.
That's cool. I think in in the Catholic shop they have like that. I think that is the kind of metallic they use it on on rosary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that, that's what I wear as well when I'm doing the Ouija board.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, I need to step down now, okay, because I'm not feeling well. So thank you, Tammy, for sharing it, and Darren, thank you.
Thank
You're very
And
you.
welcome, Chair.
yeah, thank you guys, and Sean, and also Ellie. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Chair.
share.
Bye.
I'm going to
Hey,
also end the live stream. It is 3 hours, 2 hours 35 minutes. We're doing good. Hey,
doing
little
well,
swan.
Darren.
Check it out.
But I'll definitely let you know, Sean, if Aska turns up tomorrow. I hope
I
she
think
does.
I think we have some sleepy people.
Yeah, I better get some sleep
Because
too. It's
I do know this. I know tomorrow at some time when that is, I have no idea. But I know tomorrow she will go see things on purpose that are famous. Like she's going to be at the Arch tomorrow, no doubt.
Ooh.
awesome.
You know, the
We got
St.
some.
Louis Arch, right by
Yeah,
the river there.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
nice. Yeah,
Oh.
I've been watching her on YouTube. I've watched some of her videos on YouTube.
Akana-chan TV.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Randy Orton versus John Cena and the Pat McAfee against Gunther.
See, that's why I call her Kana because that's what I knew her in Japan as. And
Yeah,
also, she goes by this other off the wall name.
but you wait till you see that Jade Cargill. You'll see what I mean. I reckon she could wrestle a few blokes.
But the Japanese females are really good at what they do.
Oh
Why?
yeah.
Because they really hit each other.
Jane.
They're more stiff in Japan than over here.
Well, there's one in AEW, and when you look at her, you think there's nothing of her. She's so tiny and petite. You think she wouldn't last 5 seconds, but dang, she's one tough little cookie. I wouldn't want to wrestle her.
They are. You know, that shining wizard and everything. These girls are hurting each other. Where
Some
that
of the height.
popping noise was. First time I heard of and seen a shining wizard. Kana did it to the girl she was wrestling with. We heard the pop, and Barry grabs my arm as we're sitting down. He goes, "Oh, mate, that had to hurt." I'm like, "I felt it too, Barry."
Cool. Yeah, dang. I've seen I've seen some of the Japanese wrestlers over here, and I'm like, damn. I've seen teeth get knocked out and all sorts. So I'm like, um,
I bet you if
I'm
he was
like, stop
alive,
taking the hit off of them.
if he was alive today, he would still be big over in Japan. He was
Oh
the
hell yeah,
number one wrestler in Japan from the States. You know who it is?
yeah. I can't think of his name.
Terry
My mind's
Funk.
gone blank. Yeah,
We knew at that time we knew him as Terrible Terry Funk. And he would go over there with no beard and mustache.
yeah.
When we would see him, he would always have a beard and mustache until towards the end of his career, where he was Chainsaw Charlie, which was ridiculous gimmick he made up.
Yeah. And
Let me
I'm
tell
trying to
you,
think of it. I can't think of his name. He always had a pair of flipping big shears in his hand.
Terry Funk is the only wrestler that could keep up with Mick Foley when it came
Yes.
to punishment. Those two, I seen them to damn near kill each other in the ring once live.
Yeah, I remember that. Dang. Yeah. Yeah.
There'd be a bloody mess all over the place, and that shit
Oh, hell yeah.
wasn't fake. That was real. They were really
Yeah.
bleeding all over the place.
Oh, hell yeah. That was just madness. And I thought, Jesus Christ, either this is gonna carry on till either one of them ends up in the back of an ambulance and on
Yeah,
the
that's
way
what
to
I thought too.
hospital, or one of them's gonna end up flipping dead.
When they fell like 15 feet into a stack of tables, that was
Yeah.
ridiculous. But man, I felt it watching them do it, and it's like, oh man, they both fell through those tables like that. It was insane.
It was madness, but it, bloody amazing at the same time. It was, yeah. I mean, I've watched it since the 80s. And my dad's the only one so far that's ever gone to a WWE event.
Yeah, the last time I saw those two together, Terry Funk wasn't wrestling. He was a part of the creative team and everything. But that Hell in the Cell match with the Undertaker, he went out there with thinking Terry was fucking dead because he was thrown off the top of the freaking cage and landed on the table. But when he got off that gurney and came back to the ring, climbed up to the cage, oh, the crowd in Pittsburgh went nuts that night. That match became legendary because of what those two went through in that match. But Terry Funk shows up inside the ring when he took that second bump, when he went through the top of the mesh onto the mat of the ring, and the chair came up and popped him back up in the face, and people thought he had a booger hanging out of his nose. No, that was one of his teeth poking through his top lip, through his nostril and his top lip.
Yeah.
And he was still going at it. And Terry Funk, was down there knowing that he was okay, and then the Undertaker drops down and starts fighting with Terry Funk and choke slams him. It was great.
Yeah. I remember Cesaro, the Swiss cyborg, he got catapulted into the top turnbuckle and his teeth went through his lip. Not his teeth. Cool. He now wears a mouth guard.
Yeah, but within the matter of a couple of minutes of the match starting, when he went off the side of the cage and landed on that table, we were talking 15 feet, and they had to raise the cage up with the Undertaker still up there to get the gurney in there and get out, and he got off the gurney, and he wanted to go back up there, and they were going at it again. Undertaker choke slams him through the mesh of the top of the cage, and he did that, and then that's when they went back out there again, and they were like, "This is it," And then him and Undertaker went at it again with that tooth hanging out, and he was telling the Undertaker, "We got to get to the tags." He was determined. He was determined to get slammed through the tags.
Well, that was like last year, Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. Jesus Christ. Drew McIntyre had ended up with 17 staples in his head. Punk hit him with the metal toolbox, with his head wide open. he was bleeding that bad. The referee actually kept wiping his face with a towel, wipe the blood out of his eyes.
Yeah, but stuff like that is unnecessary. But that was the way Cactus Jack, Mick Foley, operated as a wrestler.
Oh yeah, yeah.
For him, it was theater and art at the same time.
Yeah, I
And
mean
that's
the
why
amount
when
of
they talk about the toughest wrestler in the business, it's Mick Foley, not all these other guys
hell
they keep
yeah,
mentioning. Mick Foley can take more punishment than anybody, except Terry Funk. Terry Funk can keep up with Mick Foley on that. He was the only one, though.
The injuries that Mick Foley sustained. Jesus Christ! I broke this one. I broke that one. It's like, how the bloody hell are you still walking, man?
What did him in was the match he had with The Rock before he became the champion. When he
Yeah,
took those chair shots, he took 11 chair shots in a row.
yeah. I remember that. That was mad.
But the thing is he probably has CTE, and they realize that, but they haven't made that announcement. Because
Yeah,
CTE, it's how we lost a lot of people in professional sports. Me and Darren talked about it. Your enforcers in the NHL have had it. Like Bobby Probert, Derek Bugard, all
yeah,
them enforcers, they all had CTE.
yeah.
It's
A lot of
constantly
boxers
taking
did it as
repetitive
well,
blows
didn't
to
they?
the head. Boxers
Yeah,
suffer from it.
yeah,
Like Muhammad Ali, he had an advanced CTE, and I'm sure Mike Tyson, as he ages, he's already has it too.
yeah. Well, my dad, um, he got cataract and he lost vision through boxing. He was registered blind in the end. He had less than a quarter of a vision in one eye.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
Through years of boxing.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow night. I got to get some sleep before I start driving at 3 or 4 in the morning. And plus, I'm tired. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.
Thanks so much.
Sure. Thank you, Darren.
All right, it's Ellie. All right, I'm heading off. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Alexia, Eric. Thank you. Good night from Canada. See you all tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day. God bless you all. Happy Mother's Day. God bless. Good night. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thank you, Nang. Don't forget the pin above GLS in 3 days. I'll be live tomorrow, same bat time. See you guys. Good night. This is Leaf Studio. They should end the stream first. Good night. Thank you, littles. Thank you, Nang. Bye, everybody. Bye, Tammy. Thank you.